have chosen the platform to fly into 2020 with. That is Cashfx Group. So let me, first of all, I'm going to tell you a bit about Cashfx Group. See, the guys who are in charge of this baby, they are experts specializing in financial markets. They also have a educational floor where folks are pumping out educational material, not the crap that you find in Google, none of those ebook things. We're talking about real interactive educational programs. And I've been taking some of those on Forex, and they're rather interesting. And I have to take my quizzes and my exams, so I'm excited about that. Their corporate office and educational floor are registered and located in Panama City, Panama, right across the street from the Hard Rock Hotel. And they have a United States-based legal team on both the MLM side, the regulatory and compliance side. They're working very, very hard and making sure that they are indeed compliant in the United States. So let me introduce you to these guys. Their mission is to offer world-class Forex trading performance from their partners, because Cashfx Group is an educational company. They are not registered or licensed because they're not brokers. They're not traders. They're an educational company. They have partnered with a brokerage. They have partnered with a licensed and regulated brokerage and the traders as well, who have their licenses. So they're going to provide us a personalized and professional academy program simply for the purpose of improving your financial lives by giving you the education you need to go forward for all of us all around the world. Values, transparency, honesty, and respect for each and every member. Here we have over here the CEO and co-owner. His name is Oscar Lopez. He's really known in Dominican Republic. He may not be known all over the world, but people know him. When he speaks, he speaks. And he got a lot of millions of dollars from a Bitcoin deal he was in. And he was earning thousands of Bitcoin every single month. And he didn't spend them. And the price of the Bitcoin just kept going up. And thus now he's a multimillionaire. He's like the brain trust around this. But we've got Edwin Abad, who's also the co-owner. And Edwin is like the brain trust. He's the mastermind behind the trading. Okay, the expert advisor strategies, he designed those. He designed them consistently because you have to. That data gets fed into the artificial intelligence engine, which then gets fed into the bot. Then we've got these traders, and let me show you who I'm talking about right here in the middle. Johnny Wilson, he's on the left here. He is the head master pro trader. Edwin, the co-owner, governs that group of folks. They're an external. They're not employees. Okay, so they're external traders, and they're doing a wonderful job. I had the opportunity to ask some hard questions of Johnny about what is the risk you guys are taking, you know, because it's about risk management. And I'd like to answer there, 3 to 5%. You know, what type of leverage are you guys using? I'd like to answer there. 1 to 100 is typically the ratio that EverFX Global gives their customers. But these guys we have multiple accounts. So they're actually getting trades for free, almost no fees, and they also have a 1 to 500 leverage, which means that every dollar they trade, $500 is being traded. That's what it means. That's huge. And so they're not going to wreck us or anything with a high risk management or a very liberal risk management strategy. So that's wonderful. Now, EverFX Global, EverFXGlobal.com is an ECN broker. And if you guys were actually taking the courses that are in your back office, you would realize that there's a difference between a dealing desk and a difference between an ECN broker. Dealing desk win when you lose. Why would you want to even use them as a broker? We've got the top of the line ECN broker, and when we win, they win. They've got ECN, which is Electronic Communications Network. There are multiple countries they're regulated in. They're a global broker. Their trades are executed within milliseconds. And many of you are going to meet the CEO at the next CFX event. That's going to be in the latter part of March, maybe in early April. And that's going to be in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Going to talk a bit about that. So we've got a great broker. They are licensed. You can find that in public repositories and public databases. So do your due diligence. I can't do everything for you. I like when people do their own due diligence. And when we have the information in our Facebook group, we have the information in our Facebook group. Just ask somebody where it is. Team Queen Wiki, Cash FX for Facebook group. Then we have my friend here, Mr. Ron Pope. I've been knowing him for about 10 years. Many of you know him. And if you don't, he's the CEO and president of Conversion Pros, big marketing system, lead generation, technologies, his expertise. He's got a CTO working as his own company, hundreds and hundreds of employees there, great support staff. So many of you are familiar if you're in the network marketing area. But his clients aren't just network marketing companies and affiliate marketing companies. They're also clients that he has in corporate America and in corporations around the world. So he's got a pretty great reputation, and he's all in as a partner with Cashfx. Okay, so let's take a look. Why the Forex market? Why the foreign exchange where they trade, earn on a spread between global currencies? Well, it's the largest, most liquid financial market in the world. Every day, over $5 trillion, every day, over $5 trillion is being traded. Historically proven to be recession proof. And not only that, you utilize Forex in order to leverage your capital to maximize your gains. And we have an extra double whammy, icing on the cake. We're utilizing and leveraging Cashfx and their broker partner and trading partner in order to maximize our gains, because these guys, I tell you, they are very, very successful in what they're doing, and their numbers are out of this world. Let's talk about that. So we've got the 4 traders, they're manual traders. You need that. You just can't have a bot. So we've got real human being traders. We've got the proprietary algorithms. That's what Edwin is doing. And we have, they have their own AI trading technology. They manage the trading systems from their own facilities. And I tell you, these guys are just the Billy Bong, the returns that they're getting, and they're sharing their profits with us, okay? Regardless of whether you bring someone in or not, you get to share in their profits. So Web TV is going to be launched very soon. What they have right now is just a little piece of what it's going to look like, and we only see it for November 5th. But I was talking to Ron Pope, and he says there's so much data, historical data, we have real-time data, and they're all, they're building the technology around that, and they're going to blow that out and roll that out, man, anytime now. So I'm looking forward to that into our back office. Their marketing tools, Ron Pope is in charge of that. Cashfx members are going to have the ability to access industry-leading marketing tools to help share Cashfx Academy and rewards plan with others. Lead generation, landing pages, lead capture pages, bridge pages, sales funnel, banners. They got some beautiful banners. They got some beautiful landing pages. Got a peek at it. Autoresponder series, already pre-written. You don't have to write anything. They've A/B tested it, split tested it for conversion. Contact manager, follow-up series, and much, much more. It's getting more and more exciting every day. That's coming out in the next couple of days. Academy programs. This is the meat. This is the foundation. This is the cornerstone of Cashfx. Every trading contract that they have has a specific section of the trading curriculum attached to it. Okay, so let me talk about the 3 series that we have. The Elemental series introduces you to the world of Forex. You're going to become familiar with important terms and concepts. The Supreme series is going to take you a bit further into those concepts and techniques. And you're going to learn advanced skills that's going to serve as a foundation for success if you choose to open your own trading account and manage it yourself. Again, in Cashfx, they do all the heavy lifting. We don't have to do it. But I get requests all the time from traders that I've met in YouTube, that I meet in my circle. I want to be able to trade on my own. Do they allow that? I say, no, not yet, but you can take the education. You'll be equipped after the Supreme Series to run with it. How to select a broker, all of the considerations, candlesticks, all kinds of things that you're going to learn, tools and techniques, strategies in the Supreme Series. It is just awesome. So we also are going to be launching, I'm going to talk about things that are coming soon before or on in March, before the Punta Cana of Dominican Republic, big, huge regional event. Copy trading coming soon near you. This is what all of my trader friends have been asking for. They're going to be able to copy the success of our trader partners, and they're going to have their own brokerage account, right, with EverFX Global, and they're going to be able to manage their funds, okay? And they're going to be able to manage their funds, and that's going to be awesome. And that's what they're looking for. So for those of you who are not traders, we can do what we're doing now, Those of you who are traders and want to do a copy trade, it's going to be awesome. Then the third series, the Advanced Professional Series. And the most challenging aspect of Forex mastery is not technical analysis, not pips and candlesticks or, expert advisor design and strategies. It's what's between your head. We're here, you're going to learn from experienced professionals the necessary behaviors and mindset for success. And I tell you, this is where people get wrecked because we are human, we are emotional, we change our strategy when we have fear, FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, or FOMO, fear of missing out, and we just muck things up, and most traders get wrecked because of that. So that's part of the training. And so here we have two ways to enter into the Cashfx Academy program. One is I just want to learn. I don't want to be an affiliate, I just want to learn. The other one is I want to be affiliate, I want to learn, and I also want to earn trade rewards, okay? So if someone comes in and say they just want to learn, right now we have these two customer packages, Elemental Modules 1 and 2 for $240, Elemental Modules 1 through 4 for $900, and they're going to have much more back here. You're an affiliate, you refer somebody, a customer, you're going to get 50% of this sale. Okay, so that's easy peasy. Now let's talk about the Elemental series, okay? So we get in, we can buy the first module for $300 if that's what we want to do, or you can expedite and buy whatever you like. So that's $300 for Academy Pack 90, $500 for Academy Pack 150, $1,000 for Academy Pack 300, and Academy Pack 600 is $2,000. You're probably asking a question, why is it Academy Pack 600 when it costs $2,000? Pay attention. Every one of the packages that they have, every one of these Cashfx trade contracts have the academy or the education piece associated with it. You have to pay 30% of what you pay goes into the academy. So 30% of $2,000 is what? $600. That's why they call it the Academy Pack 600. The other $1,400 or 70% goes into your trade account where you're going to be earning Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, and getting paid Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. And the Supreme Series, the same concept, 30-70. 30% goes to the education, 70% in your trade account. Supreme Series, 5K, 10K, 20K. Then we've got that Advanced Professional Series, 30K, 50K, 100K. So for example, for the 100K, you get the whole gamut, and $30,000 is the cost of that education. $70,000 goes into your trade account where you are able to double it before the contract expires. But we don't let our contracts expire in Team Queen Wiki. I'm going to talk about that. We've got 2 reward plans. I tell you, they've got some industry first in here. It is really exciting. The Bear Capital. That's for the guy and gal who comes in and they buy the education and they buy and they have some funds in their trading account. They can earn up to 2 times their trade contract value. Okay, the Bull Capital, as soon as you say, hey, I want to take this by the horn, I want to run fast and hard, I want to be a raging bull, as soon as you share it with one person and they come on board and they purchase a trade contract, right, then you're going to then be opening up a world of additional income. You're going to be able to grow your team to earn an additional 2 times your trade contract value. So now you can earn 2 times the $2,000, that's $4,000 in the Bear. You can earn up to $4,000 in the Bull. So you can earn up to what? 4 times, right? 2 times plus 2 times is 4 times. So on a $2,000 package, that would be $8,000. So notice how I said up to. I'm going to show you how they work in some training later. But that is very, very lucrative, and has been very lucrative and has been a lifesaver for many people in the program. We're going to talk about the leadership points later on when I talk about the leadership program. There are 5 streams of income and trading bonus, of course, and I already talked about that. There are no guarantees in professional forex trading. The bonus of the trading depends upon the daily trading success from our trader partners, okay? Now, Cashfx has set a maximum trade earning cap of 15% a week. We've been getting around 9 to 10% on a weekly basis. That's darn good. But we could, because they said a cap of 15%, we can get anywhere from 0 to 15%, okay? So I want to make that clear. And in terms of the Bull, we know that your success there, because you've chosen to share it with other people, you've chosen to open up that additional stream of income to get an additional 2 times on your contract purchase, right? Your success is going to be dependent upon how much elbow grease you put in it, how fast you run, what your goals are. So it's going to be different for everyone. Now, so how can they pay out so much, some people ask? Risk management. See, the model ensures that the trading profits increase and they're able to use a compounding effect to take the pressure off of the traders to get the average of the trade earnings. The risk management is key. They're never trading or risking more than 3 to 5% of our funds. So these guys are doing a wonderful job. In addition to that, I talked about the leverage. In addition to that, they're doing a 1 to 500 ratio on their leverage. And that's darn good. Every dollar they're trading, they're actually trading $500. So that's great. So as this continues over time, their capital continues to increase. And so now they're benefiting from the compounding. This gives them very long-term risk management strategy, okay? Now that trading bonus is being paid out every Saturday at noon Eastern Standard Time. Now the second stream of income is 50% fast start bonus. How does that work? Remember I talked about the Academy Pack? Remember, if you buy a $2,000 package, what happens? 30% or $600 is for the Academy Pack. Of that $600, you're going to get a 50% fast start bonus. That's how it works. And every time these folks upgrade, let's say somebody upgrade from 2,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to 30,000 to 100,000, every time you're going to get a fast start bonus over and over on every upgrade. Also on every one you personally bring in, you're going to get a 50% fast start bonus on the Academy Pack portion of every Cashfx trade contract. Let me show you how that works. So let's say, for example, you bring in a guy at $2,000, right? And so your gal, you bring in this guy, he's excited. The Academy Pack is $600, right? That's the 30%. You're going to get what? 50% of that 600, you're going to pocket $300. The 50% fast start bonus is withdrawable immediately. Income stream number 2 is withdrawable immediately. The other 300 goes into the unit level, which is the team bonus, okay? So $300 is going into the team bonus. So let me show you how that works. So if you bring someone in, they're on your level 1, and they buy a $2,000 package. In the unit level, you're going to get 10% of that $300, which is $30, because you're getting 10% in the unit level on level 1, 10% on level 2, 3, and 4 respectively. Everyone who comes in earns on level 1, 2, 3, and 4 if you chose to run hard and fast and bring some people to the table. Of course, if you're not bringing anybody to the table, you're not going to get any fast start bonuses. You're not going to get any of this unit level goodies. Now, how do you open up the other legs, 5 and 6? You know, so you're going down and people are working and you're seeing you got some folks on level 5 and 6, but you're not ranked. So your goal would be to become an executive, and I'm going to show you about the leadership plan later. Same thing with 7 and 8. You got to rank up to a manager. If you want level 10 and earn all the way down there, then you must be a president. And if you want to earn on level 11 all the way down to infinity, that global bonus is just wonderful. 1% if you're president, you get that on the global bonus. 1.5% and 2% respectively on the ambassador and the global ambassador. Okay, and I'm going to show you where that money is coming from for those of you who are doing the math and realizing that 100% has already gone on levels 1 through 10. So they're not pulling money out of the air. That's going to accelerate your bull capital. Let's talk about my favorite piece, which is the 3x10 force matrix. So hold on to your horses. The residual, remember that word, the residual matrix bonus is paid from the Cashfx 20% withdrawal fee. Some of you are probably saying it, 20% withdrawal fee. Hey man, if you had $20,000, you call up a broker, you say, I want you to trade my money on the Forex market. They're going to take upwards of 40% of all of your profits. If you're in some of those that are out there that claims that they have a bot that works, they don't have any traders, which, you know, that doesn't even make sense. So they give you a bot you pay $300 for, and then what they also charge you, so they can pay the genealogy in the network marketing company, they charge you $147 to $200 every single month, and you pay it. And then you got to spend $10 a month for a virtual private network, a VPN, to communicate with the broker's communication system. But we don't have all of that. They do all of the heavy hitting. Cashfx does all of the heavy hitters. Their partners does that. And so we'll pay happily that 20% withdrawal fee. But I want you to hold on to your horses, because that 20% withdrawal fee does not go to the company. It goes back to the community. It goes back to us. So let me show you how that works. Now, Some people have asked, I told them that everybody has to withdraw. You cannot go in your back office and upgrade. There's no facility to do that. People are like, well, why not? Because moving money in the back office is in violation of the anti-money laundering rules. You know, you've got a lot of deals out there, and you've had a lot of deals over the last decade, 2 decades, 3 decades, or what have you, where you can buy pins, certificates, vouchers, or whatever they call it, and then you can collect money from your prospects offline, for example, put it in your pocket, or they put it in your bank account, and you give them the pin, and then they can sign up and be funded. Out of compliance, we're not doing that. Everyone must withdraw. It's your money. And you want to upgrade, you come back in. Okay, so that means that since everyone is withdrawing, that 20% is going to be quite hefty, but we are getting all of that back. We are getting that. We are getting a residual income consistently on the 1st and the 16th of every single month. Today is the 2nd. Yesterday was payday, and it was just huge. See, but we didn't have to pay any monthly fees or any auto ship. This is what we have on any other deal out there. No one can have claim to fame for this. We've got that in Cashfx. But see, I tell you about the unit level. In order to open up those extra levels after level 4, from 5 to 10 to infinity, you've got to rank up. I'll talk about that later, the leaders ranks. But here in the 3x10 force matrix has nothing to do with rank. But the size of your package matters. The size of your package matters in the 3x10 force matrix. So let me show you. Now, of that 20% withdrawal fee, 50% gets dumped into this matrix, 10% gets dumped into the matrix matching matrix bonus, and the other 40% goes towards the leadership rank bonus on the unit level. So all of this money is coming back to us. Everyone can share in it. Even if you are a bear and you don't bring a soul in, you could quite potentially get some folks falling in underneath you from your sponsor and your sponsor's sponsor. In order for you to be certain you're going to have some folks falling in your matrix, and you will have to share this with as many people and get them to these webinar blitz that we're having 3 times a day until the Punta Cana event occurs in the end of March. Every time, noon, 4 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is going on, guys. This is going on. And all you need to do is invite people. And so on the first level, you're going to get 3 folks, right? Max. You're going to earn 3% every single time they withdraw. 3% of their withdrawals every single time forever. On the second level, that's 9, 3, 6, 9, 3% there. On the third level, we ran out of circles to draw. And so that's 3% on those 27 people. But the sweet spot, guys, is level 7. I love looking at level 7. As a matter of fact, I've got folks all the way down in my matrix, level 10. Now, at level 7, there's a potential 2,187 people in this force matrix. You're going to get 30% on all of those people every time they withdraw without having to pay any monthly fees. And on the 1st and the 16th of the month, you're going to be happy. This is the most lucrative part of the deal for me. And so let me continue with this fourth matrix, which is our 4th stream of income. I told you, man, this is a network marketing first. It is freaking crazy. The size of your package matters in the 4th matrix. Watch this. Okay, let me do this, move that over. Now, if you have a $300 or $500 package, I don't care how many levels you've got people in your matrix, you're only going to earn in levels 1, 2, and 3. There's a potential 39 positions where you're going to earn 3% every time those people withdraw. But wouldn't you want to tap into those guys on your level 4? Well, you have to upgrade. See, our policy, our philosophy in Cashfx on Team Queen Wiki is wealth. It's not consumerism. It's not making money at the $500 package and running out buying a pair of gym shoes. What you're going to do with your profits, you're going to upgrade it to the 1K. If you've got some more discretionary funds, maybe you want to go directly to the 10K package. It's all up to you. But depending upon the size of your package, that's going to determine which levels you're going to earn on. And so in order to earn on level 7, for example, and get that whopping 30% on all of those positions, in addition to what you're earning on level 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, then you've got to have a $10,000 package. But I tell you, you get in where you fit in. And you start sharing this with as many people as possible, so you can not just have 1 stream of income, but you can have 5. And so in order to earn on levels and open up levels 9 and 10, there's a potential 59,000 positions in the 3x10 matrix. You're going to get 10% on. You got to have a $30,000 package. Okay. And what people are doing is they're taking their profits from, let's say, the 1K, and then they're upgrading to 2K, and then they're upgrading to 5K, and then they're upgrading to 10K. Sweet spot. Then all their income starting to rise and go up, and they're earning more and more and more in both the trading and in the bull, in both the bear and in the bull, the active component of this plan, of this reward plan. Crazy numbers in here, man. It's always get me smiling. And for everyone you personally bring in, whatever they're making in this matrix, you're going to make 10% personal matching. So on the 1st and the 16th of the month, you're going to get another cha-ching. So that's why I should call that the 5th stream of income. That's for those who are bulls. See, you bears, you may make some money in the 4th matrix, but you bulls will make money in the 4th matrix, without a doubt. Now, let's talk about that leadership program. This is actually stream number 6, since I just gave the 10% matrix bonus stream, income stream number 5. So we have a 6th stream of income. It's for those who are interested in becoming leaders and thinking outside the box and really working hard, locking arms with Team Queen Wiki and the leaders there, and we help close people for you. We do 3-way calls, we do private Zoom sessions, we get you in contact with Waskar and Ron Pope on telephone calls for leaders. We do whatever you need. And so the executive, all you need is a $1,000 position. That's 500 points. Every package, you take 50% of it, you know, you cut it in half, that's points. A $1,000 package is 500 points. That's all you need. So once you get there, $1,000 package or more, boom, that's one criteria gone. 3 referrals, that's all you need, okay? And you need 25,000 points in group volume. That's $50,000. So once you become an executive, then you have ranked. Congratulations, you open up level 5 and 6 in that unit level that I showed you. Then you can become a manager, and I start helping you work on that. Then you become a director. Then you become a president. The president, the ambassador, and the global ambassadors are the only ranks where you can share in the global bonus. I talked about 1% for the president, 2% for the ambassador, and 2.5% for the global ambassador. Also, the ambassador and the global ambassador will earn down infinity in the unit level. Has nothing to do with the matrix. In the unit level. But just say, for example, when I become a president, let's say you become a president while I'm a president. I welcome it. Why? Because if you match me and you become a president or even surpass me, I still get a 50% matching leadership bonus from your work. So I love it if I personally referred you. So I'm going to push you to surpass me. So now you know how the leadership program works, right? Let's talk about what you get when you start ranking. When you become an executive, the first rank, I just shared with you, you're going to get an Apple iPad Pro. Or actually, you could take 600 and something odd dollars and get that in Bitcoin. When you become a manager, Rolex, right? $10,000 Rolex. Or you can opt in for the $8,500 in Bitcoin. Director, which is where I am, $15,000 luxury vacation for 2. Many of you who know me know that I can find vacation. I'm always traveling and eating. Those are my hobbies. So I know I can pay less than $15,000 for a luxury vacation. So I'm like, give me the $11,250 in Bitcoin. Done it, got it. See, your work pays off here in Cashfx. No work, then you're just a bear. And you're just going to earn in one stream of income, and that's going to be on the trading profits, what they are sharing with us. All this other stuff I'm talking about, fast start, unit level, matrix, crazy matrix, talking about ranking, presidential club, talking about the 10% matching in the matrix. All of that is for those of you who decide to become a bull. A raging bull, and share these webinars with as many people as possible. The bliss is on. The war against all other teams are on. When you become an ambassador, Ferrari 488, guys, smoking. Or I think that's a $200,000 Ferrari. And I think so. Don't mark me on that, but whatever. Or you could choose to take the Bitcoin. The Lamborghini, they talk about Lambros. We talk about Lambabes. We're going to have Lambabes and Lambros, all of us. All we need to do, first of all, get that Porsche, get that iPad Pro, get that get the iPad Pro, get the Rolex watch, get that $15,000 luxury trip, get that Porsche. You know, we're going to go down the line, man. We're going to go down the line. And this baby's $500,000 with some sweet horsepower. I can just imagine the sound of it in my ears. This is just the Billy Bong. And it's $500,000, and I think $375,000 you can actually take in Bitcoin. So, man, oh man, oh man, we're doing this bliss. Why are we doing it? We're doing this bliss. Let me go back previous. We're doing this bliss because we are in preparation for the Cashfx Group regional event 2020 in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. We're going to have fun in the sun, but we're going to be networking. We're going to be doing business. We're going to be strategizing. We're going to be meeting people we've never met, but we've been communicating with in social media and online or by phone, right? So I tell you guys, I tell you this is going to be an exciting event. It's always been proven that when you go to an event, your teams blow up. In every network marketing venue, every company that has an event, the people who constantly go to events, they may go by themselves the first time, maybe the next time they got 2 more people with them, the next time 3 more people, everyone gets excited, the momentum start rising, they start sharing with more people, they start doing training, they start locking arms with the leaders, and before you know it, they're ranking. We got something different, something new, something that everyone has been looking for. I tell you, out with the old, in with the new. We are talking about Cashfx. Let's rock and roll.